Today we're talking about how to purchase flood insurance on your multi-family investment property in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So if this is a problem you're having, stay tuned in this video and we're going to show you exactly how to solve this problem, the steps and the plan to put into place to get this taken care of. Hello, my name is Chris Green, president and owner of the Flood Insurance Guru. And look, I understand the struggle you're probably having on this multi-family investment property. I know. I bought a house in a flood zone just over 12 years ago and had a disaster experience with it. And I've been helping people solve this problem of handling flood insurance on properties like the one you have for the last 12 years. So let's talk about this today. And that is how to purchase flood insurance on your multi-investment property in Chattanooga, Tennessee. In going through this process, it's important to understand profitability per door. As an investor, I'm sure you understand that. That's one of the biggest struggles you have is, hey, how do I increase my profitability per door? How do I maintain it, make sure I'm not losing money? You know, flood insurance can have a big deal on this. We see that happen to investors all the time in year 2, year 3, year 4 of, hey, flood insurance goes from $3,000 to $9,000. In fact, we just saw this happen with a client in Florida. Imagine what that could do to your profitability per door. So it's really important to understand as a multifamily investor that you have two options when it comes to flood insurance. You have the National Flood Insurance Program and you have private flood insurance. Now, it's important to understand as you're shopping for flood insurance, if we're talking about the National Flood Insurance Program, don't waste your time shopping this around. All options should be the same, and if they're not, it very well could be agent error because of a replacement cost that's being used incorrectly or something else. So there's no point in wasting your time on that. However, when we're talking about private flood insurance, that's a different ballgame. Especially in Chattanooga, Tennessee, there may be more than 20 different options available in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I know, because we offer at least 20 different options when it comes to flood insurance in Chattanooga, Tennessee for multifamily investment property. All these companies could be looking at risk differently. They could be willing to give you more coverage than the other company is. They could be willing to give you a really cheap price this year, but a significantly higher rate next year, which could destroy your profitability per door. It's important that you don't just look at what are the premiums potentially going to be in year 1? What are they going to be in year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5? Is this an investment maybe I should avoid? So these are all things you should look for as you're going through this process, where people should be providing the National Flood Insurance Program and a private flood insurance option for you. They should be giving you an idea, hey, what's going to happen over the next 3 years with these premiums? Is there anything I can do to minimize them? Hey, what's going to happen to my flood risk? Is my flood risk changing? Is there a way for me to see this where I can see where my flood risk is changing and how that's going to impact the premium? Could I potentially change the flood zone here and actually get out of the required area and increase my property value maybe 10 to 20%? That's something else you should be asking about as well. So as you go through this process, these are just some questions you should be asking in Chattanooga, Tennessee when you're working with your insurance agent there. And if they're not able to give you the solution to these questions, or you don't feel confident that you're getting the right solution, then that's what we're here for. We are an educational organization. Click below, visit our website. We've got a learning center built just for multifamily investors to help guide you through this process. And when you're ready, there's 3 simple steps to solving this flood insurance problem. Step 1, fill out the form on our website. Step 2, connect with one of our commercial flood risk advisors. And step 3, pick the plan that best fits the needs of your multi-investment property today and 3 years from now. My name is Chris Green, president and owner of the Flood Insurance Guru, and I want to say thank you for tuning in today's video on how to purchase flood insurance on your multi-investment property in Chattanooga, Tennessee.